Hey, good morning, TikTok. So I wanted to come in and leave a recording clip on something. Hopefully I'll get it posted today. I didn't yesterday like I thought I would and said I would. But on an event in my life from 2001 and 2002. But I was on Meet Me Live yesterday. And I happened to notice that on a police report that involves this individual, Joe Enix, who was pretending to be his dad's, by using his dad's name, and his dad was a cop. Sorry, there was a piece of hair there. OCD, damn. But yeah, let me not lose my train of thought, dang it. On that police report, on the back, it has the police report I acquired from Haltom City. It has my information, Joe Collins, which was placed on there originally from, police report being made. And then it has Jennifer. But on there, it's very complicated without it. I hope you can understand this. On there, it has victim, me. It has my name, my address that I stayed at 1905 Bernice in 2012. It has my phone number that I had with AT&T that I got rid of around, was it AT&T? Yeah, 2019, 2020. And then it has a driver's license number for me. But yo, I didn't have a driver's license number. And then my driver's license starts with a 3. This is a 2. And then I think it's a 2-3. And then my Texas ID, which I have relinquished, y'all, I kid you not, multiple times, and they still sometimes have me relinquish it. Even recently, I had to relinquish my state ID again, y'all. But that is a 20, and I have a photocopy of my ID with that number on it. I can post that with stuff blacked out. But Haltom City is giving me a driver's license number that's not mine. I think it's my adopted mom's. But then it has... And that's why I don't get why the address changed, why the phone number changed. Because then it has Jennifer's on there. Jennifer's information is blank as far as like phone number, driver's license number, birthday. But my birthday's on there as victim. And Jennifer is, I think, not suspect or defendant, I forget, witness. And it also has 1941 Bernice Street, and that's where we were living when everything went down when we were kids. It's a long story how I got back there in 2012. I will tell you that. That's another story for TikTok, y'all. But I took an assault case there on my adopted mom because of what I snapped off after I saw what she was doing and had going on with my children after my childhood. Anyways, that is not my driver's license number on Haltom City's report. That is not my state ID for no state. No state is that my driver's license number or state ID for no state, y'all. It's not my social. It's none of that. That is not my number. That number does not belong to me. 234-85849, I think. That's why I think it's Pam's. It's got to be Pamela's. My adopted mom's. But yeah, that's concerning. That needs to be updated. Anytime I would come in contact with Haltom City Police, I would think if I gave them my driver's license and they ran it in their system, it wouldn't show that that's what they're showing as mine, maybe. Even if they run it and it comes back, oh, well, yeah, this is hers, but our system is showing this is hers. That is concerning, very alarming, and very dangerous for my well-being. I don't like that shit, y'all. I don't even know how to get that handled. And that's beyond the whole point with everything else with this whole Joe Enix story that needs to be posted, y'all. Ooh, oh my God. Oh my God. The corruption, like, yeah, they knew, y'all, you just don't get it. They knew. They chose not to help me. They chose not to save me. They chose, I don't know really what happened with Joe Enix's charge. I don't know. It's not there other than, yeah, he pleaded. But why wasn't it? Was it discussed that DeJuan said I mean, nothing happened. Why did they not try to find out what was going on? Why were children having to do this and lie, and then other children were not corroborating? Why? I just don't make any sense. Especially when, I believe it was Tim Curry that called me on the phone. I was standing in the kitchen at 6484 Industrial Boulevard in North Richmond Hills in our apartment, and he called. He asked me if that stuff. I was so stunned, y'all. I was so shocked, so stunned it was going that way. But what could I do? I was all alone then too. I was all alone. I may have had Pamela around and Abdul, and then my friends on the side, but in reality, I was still all alone. Like, and anytime I spoke up, I got in more trouble. It didn't matter what, y'all. I got in more trouble. More bullcrap trauma happened to me as a child. It just got worse and worse. Like, worse and worse. Like, and I haven't even talked to Dewan, even though I've seen Dewan in 5 years. The last 5 years, I'm sorry. It just was random at a hotel where me and my daughter were living. It was an extended stay hotel though, but he was there with him and his girl, and I saw his girl. But me and Dewan had not ever seen each other since we were kids. That was the last time we had seen each other, when we were kids. And even when we saw each other 5 years ago, we still didn't speak as far as our childhood or really too much what was going on. You know, it was just a couple words, you know, like old friends catching up at the Blue at like the grocery store. That's what it was, you know. And he had his girl and I had my kid with me. Like, it was the same place that the police tried to kidnap my daughter. In the middle of the night with CPS at the door, trying to get me to hand her over, and I wouldn't. And they came with the court order with removal, but they never took her. I still had her for about 6 more months, almost, something like that. I'd have to pull out all the paperwork and go from date to date when the court order was issued for her, and then when she was actually kidnapped from me. But the court order was all bogus bull crap. If anything, me and my daughter should have been put in protective custody. Right fucking then. Right then, y'all. Right then. This place is so sick. I will never forgive y'all. I don't care what God and Satan or anything beyond says in whatever piece of paper in a book. I will never forgive y'all for what you did to me and my children. Never. Never. And I hope they don't. And I hope that they find out. And I hope they understand how much they have to find a way to protect themselves from y'all. Because y'all are sick, evil non-beings. What Tarrant County has done to me. And those kids, my blood. This is so twisted, y'all. I'm so sick. And then you harm the ones that tried to save me. And you harm the ones that hurt me to cover up what y'all did and allowed. Y'all have no clue how messed up any of this is, and this is not crazy, it's not fake, it's... I'm done with all. It's just Tarrant County's nonsense. They better stay away from me, I swear, on beyond a stack of infinity of Bibles. Stay the fuck away from me, Tarrant County. I'm not playing. You have no no justification, and you will get your report.